everybody. Okay, this is gonna be my last video today regarding this anyway. Okay, so I gotta catch you up for the witnesses that have been on the stand today. Um, so they finally finished Carrie Roberts, and I forgot this part, but she was a witness in the first trial that called Karen Reed crazy, that she was acting crazy. So, yeah. She's one of the mean girls. I called her the mean girls because there was a group of them that didn't like her. You know, the whole outsider thing. Okay, so after she finished, they went on a recess, and then that's when I did the video. And then they came back, and then the witness after that was Peggy O'Keefe, which is John's mother. And she has a sad story because she lost a daughter too. She had three children, and she lost a daughter to some kind of cancer. And then she also lost, this son. So out of three children, she only has one left. So sad. Okay. So of course they have to go. The state or the Commonwealth asked her some questions, and she's crying as they ask her about what happened and stuff like that. But the normal amount of emotion, right? And she answers the question and she breaks down twice, but she still answers all the questions, and then it looks like they're gonna let her go, right? And then Alan Jackson, which is the lead defense lawyer, she's got a bunch of lawyers now, but he's the lead one. Um, Looks like he's gonna ask her a question, right? And I'm like, what in the world are you gonna ask her? Like, really? Are you gonna ask her anything? And then somebody else said he better tread lightly, and I was like, yep. And then all he said was, I'm so very sorry for your loss, Mrs. O'Keefe. That's all he said. So I was like, whew, okay. But it was really sad. It was a really sad recount because, you know, I mean, of course, a mother is going to have more emotion than anybody else about anything. It's just, I mean, I understand why they called her, but like I discussed this too, but they're totally changing up the witness list and the order of it because Carrie Roberts came a lot later in the first trial than this one. And I don't think they even had his mother as a witness on the first trial. Not that I remember anyway. And I remember most of the witnesses because it was so bad that you can't help but remember them. And I didn't remember the first time. So, um, yeah, it's just not looking good. But then again, another part which I didn't know if I should cover this or not is that Karen Reed did some interviews, and the most notable one was I remember she was on Dateline. I I didn't watch the interview, but when it came out that she was gonna do an interview, I said, "Why would she do an interview? They could use that against her in the court, and they're doing it." Only the lead Commonwealth, Brennan, is being very strategic on where he places the clips. So he'll just say, okay, we're going to show clip. And then if it hasn't been clear with the judge, and also, usually, okay, there's another part to it. Usually you have to have foundation before you can show evidence, right? Well, in this case, the judge decided that they don't have to have foundation before, so they can just drop the clip whenever they want. But apparently there is some protocol, but I don't know exactly what it is because he was going to show clips, but then the judge said a short recess for the jury. So I don't know what the hiccup was there, but that's what's going on. I mean, of course, not right now, but as of like 10 minutes ago. So, yeah. Okay. Bye, guys.